Good day. Today I will be presenting my business ethics analysis based on the top glove corporation Berhad, one of the world's largest glove manufacturer. Despite the global success, the company has faced serious ethical challenges, especially involving labor practices. This case clearly shows how business growth without ethical responsibility can lead to major consequences, not just for the company but for society as a whole. This main ethical issue is this case is forced labor and worker exploitation. Investigation revealed the many migrant workers were subjected to excessive overtime, poor living conditions, and unfair treatment. Some workers were required to pay high recruitment fees, which placed them in debt bondage. Emphasize meaning they were forced to keep working just to repay those debts. There were also reports of passport retention, which restricted workers' freedom and ability to live. These practices violated basic human rights and international labor standards. As a result, the United States imposed an import ban on top glove products, damaging both its operation and global reputation. The issue matters because it affects multiple stakeholders. Workers suffer physically and emotionally. Customers lost trust when they discover unethical practices. Government respond with penalties and restriction, and the company itself faces reputation damage and financial loss. This situation reflects a failure in corporate governance and social responsibility where profit was prioritized over people. To address this issue, I developed a structured solution called the Ethical Labor Management Frameworks. It's called ELMF. The goal is simple: protect work rights, ensure ethical practice, and prevent exploitation from happening again. The framework is built on two key ethical theories. First, utilitarianism, focusing on the greatest good for the greatest number. This means the company must consider the well-being of all stakeholders, not just profit. Second, deontology, focus on the duty and moral principle. This means the company must respect human rights regardless of financial outcomes. By combining both, the framework ensures practices benefit and moral responsibility. The first component is an ethical recruitment system. The company must ensure no recruitment fees are charged and all hiring processes are transparent. Workers must clearly understand their job condition before accepting employment. The second component is worker welfare monitoring that includes regular check on working hours, wages, and living conditions to ensure fair treatment. The third component is a transparent reporting system. Workers must have safe and confidential channels to report issues without fear. This builds trust and accountability within the organization. In terms of policy, strict rules must be enforced. No forced labor, no passport retention, fair wages and working hours. These are non-negotiable. The standard operating procedure include ethical hiring checks, regular audits, complaint channel, and immediate corrective action when violation occur. This ensures ethics are not just theory but practice. The decision-making model is also important. When an issue arises, the company must identify the problem, evaluate stakeholder impact, apply ethical principles, and make a fair decision. For implementation, training program must be conducted and external auditors or NGOs should be involved for independent monitoring. Roles must be clearly defined. HR handles recruitment, management enforces policies, and auditors ensure compliance. Monitoring and enforcement include regular audits, strict penalties, and transparent public reporting. If implemented properly, this framework will improve work welfare, rebuild trust, and ensure compliance with international standards. In conclusion, The case of Top Glove Corporation Berhad prove that ethic is not optional in business. Long-term success depends not only on profit but on how people are treated. By applying the ethical labor management framework, companies can prevent exploitation and build a more responsible future. That's all from me. Thank you.